guys, so I've been seeing this trend on YouTube recently that I have wanted to try, and it is the anti-haul. And basically what the anti-haul is it's just making a video and telling the viewers things that you personally would not buy. So big disclaimer, these are things that I personally would not buy. I'm not saying that no one should buy them. I'm just saying from my personal experience, I would not buy them. But these are things that have been like going around on YouTube or that I've seen that may have a lot of hype and that I personally just don't see the hype behind. So I'm just gonna share them with you guys. As every YouTuber says, if you wanna see my anti-haul, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the very first item or collection of items that I'm going to include in this anti-haul are anything from Kylie Cosmetics. Now, if you are just seeing this video because it's suggested and you don't really know much about my channel, basically I have posted a shit ton of Kylie Cosmetics videos and they've all gotten a lot of views in comparison to the other videos I post. And that's just because basically it's Kylie Jenner, she's a Kardashian. I don't know, basically she's just really famous and she came out with this cosmetics line, Kylie Cosmetics. I will no longer be purchasing Kylie Cosmetics because I've come to realize that her items are, it's just basically other branded liquid lipsticks and things like that with her name on it, and the whole stress of the anticipation of waiting for the item to come out and then being like, oh my god, I have to go on the website at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, which is so inconvenient for anyone who works a full-time job or for anyone who is in school. It's just so fucking inconvenient. So you have to go on the website at that time and then you have to order them, and you have to order them just like that or else it all sells out, and then you have to wait and check her Instagram every day to see when she restocks, and then she'll restock the ones from a while ago, but then you'll go to the website and they won't be there, and yada yada yada. Her liquid lipsticks, yes, they come out in great shades, but I can just go to freaking Sephora or Ulta or even CVS or Target and get similar ones for cheaper. And even if they're not cheaper, even if they're the same price, it's just less stress. And also I'm just very skeptical of the Kylie Cosmetics brand in general because I feel like a part of me thinks that a lot of the makeup is just repackaged or just she uses similar formulas to other more inexpensive brands and basically just jacks up the price because it's Kylie. I think I bought them at first because I was like, ooh, Kylie Jenner, and I was totally falling for that name, but now I realize like that was stupid of me. I'm done with Kylie Cosmetics. So anti-haul item number 1, anything from Kylie Cosmetics. Another thing that I'm not going to be buying, and this is sort of something that I don't know if it's been like in the trends lately or what, but I'm not going to be purchasing anything involving a rainbow highlighter. I feel like there are people out there who go for more like unique makeup looks, and in that case, please get those highlighters, get the pastel eyeshadows, whatever you want. But for me personally, like, I'm not saying that they're ugly highlighters. I'm just saying for someone who on a daily basis doesn't even really wear makeup and only wears makeup when have like an occasion to go to. I mean, I wear like BB cream in my everyday makeup tutorial, which is just BB cream, eyeshadow, highlighter, contour, that's it, and the mascara. But in terms of like wearing like a full face like this with eyebrows and stuff, I do this maybe once or twice a week. Basically what I'm trying to say is, why am I gonna buy a rainbow highlighter when I barely wear like a full face to begin with? The rainbow highlighter is when you're going all out, and this is just kind of falls into the category of makeup involving items that you would only wear once, and there's just novelty items to own. And I feel like, yes, I love makeup, but I'm not that much of a die-hard makeup fan to purchase those. And even if I was a die-hard makeup fan, I don't think that I would purchase things that I would only wear once. I think just learning from experience, this goes into finances and a bunch of other shit, but basically when you're young like I am and you're supporting yourself, it's really, really, really a waste of money to buy something, whether that be makeup, whether that be clothes, that you're only going to wear once. I'm not going to purchase a rainbow highlighter that I'm only gonna wear once, or maybe never, and just have it to have it. So anti-haul item number 2, rainbow highlighters. Anti-haul item number 3 is anything from Jeffree Star's cosmetics line. There's been a lot of tea that has been spilt regarding Jeffree Star. It's kind of a slippery slope because while it is very true that he is controversial and has said things that I totally don't agree with, I don't want to purchase his makeup items for that reason. With that being said, there's a lot of CEOs and business owners where we buy items from and we may not support them, and we buy them anyway. But I feel like if someone's beliefs are so out there and are so like just out there for people to see, and I mean, sure, he hasn't said things like to the whole world, but there have been videos that have come out that have been made public, and people, minorities who he tends to make fun of or just like say negative things about. They've seen these videos. Purchasing his makeup, I can understand how that may make someone feel uncomfortable, and how some people don't like his cosmetics line because of the things he said. And I don't really want to support someone who has said things like that. And like I said, it is a slippery slope, because it's like, well, there are people who support Trump and I buy their products, but I think where it crosses the line is their beliefs are not that like prominent. There may be no videos of them saying hateful things towards other people. So that's why I won't buy his products. I think his liquid lipsticks, they look like they're great quality, but just in terms of supporting someone who has said hateful things like that, and I have seen it in my everyday life, like while just browsing the internet, I can't like put my money to that. So that's my anti-haul item number 3, and this video is already 10 minutes long. Jeffree Cosmetics. So another item that I will not purchase, and in this video I'm basically saying items that are like mainstream items that everyone would know. So I mean, I went on the Sephora website and I've seen a few eyeshadow palettes that I wouldn't purchase, but I'm not really going to talk about them because I want to talk about items that a lot of people know about that I personally won't purchase. So anyway, the 4th item that I will not purchase is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit by Nicole Guerrero, or any other person in general. If you want to buy these, that's totally fine, but I'm saying, like, I just want to put a big disclaimer because I know that she does have a big fan base. This is my personal opinion, and something that I have came to realize after buying makeup and things like that. So from my perspective, and yes, I'm wearing red sweatpants. For me, I don't want to buy a makeup item that has someone who is famous's name on it if I'm not in love with it. Because I feel like just the psychology major, or the person that likes psychology in me, has this theory that when you have a makeup palette or just a makeup item and someone's name is on it that you know, and that is super famous and is made beautiful on YouTube or in the media, you kind of equate that palette with beauty and desire and something that you want, even if it's not something that you really, really want. That's why I will not purchase that glow kit. I know, what's her name? Chrissy Teigen recently came out with one as well, and for Becca Cosmetics, I think, or I don't know if it's out already, but I think it's coming out. I don't know, I saw something on Twitter the other day. So, but I just feel like with those palettes, for me, I don't want to buy something unless I actually like it. And considering the fact that that glow kit has 6 eyeshadows in it, I think that for me to spend 40 bucks on a glow palette or whatever, I would want to be in love with all of them. I mean, it's just a combination of me not really being in love with the highlighters, and the fact that I don't really believe in like makeup that is has someone famous's name on it. You don't even know if these people honestly picked those shades. Like, they may say that they did, but you have no idea if they honestly did. And that's just the conspiracy theorist in me, but that's why I won't buy this glow kit. And to be honest, I'm very, very, very skeptical of buying anything that has someone else's name on it. And this is as of recent. I can't even tell you how many items I've purchased that have had people's names on it. Kathleen Lights, It's Judy Time, Kylie Jenner. I have purchased so many items with big names on the beauty items, and I think because of that, I've come to realize that it's all BS, because I bought items that have no names on them, like the chocolate bar palette, and that is 10 times better than any palette that Kylie Jenner will put out. So if that makes any sense to you guys, this is from my personal experience of being a makeup junkie with people's names slapped on them. I've kind of learned over the past year that is just, it's just BS. This is just my take on the whole situation. Okay, so this is another anti-haul item. This is going to be a little bit different because I do own this item. I just will not be repurchasing it, so that's why I'm throwing it in the mix here. And that is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. Milk Makeup, I think, has a really good reputation. I think it's new, it has like this fresh look, it's simple looking, and they have different types of items. Like, you've never really seen a blur stick like that. At least I really haven't. And so I saw Emily Lee, I don't know if you guys watch, I saw her get it, so I purchased it. I started to notice, like, when I would use it, I would look at my face in the middle of the day with makeup on and I'd be like, why the hell does my face look so dry? And I started to think, like, is my face just dry? Like, what is wrong with my skin? Why does it look flaky? Why does it look like there's like things peeling off of it? And I started to think there was something wrong with my skin. But then it clicked and I realized it's the blur stick. I've seen a lot of people like this. And if you have the type of skin where you can handle that and whatever, please, like, by all means, use it. But for my skin type, I think I have a very specific skin type with the way that it reacts with makeup. So I do have dry skin, and I have oily combination dry. I just have combination skin, but my skin, if I put too much powder on or something that is too matte, it will look really, really, really matte, and it will not look good. And I think what the blur stick does is it makes your face feel matte. So when you put it on, if you notice, like, it doesn't have that sticky feeling really that a lot of primers have. It just has that, like, it just makes it feel really matte. And for my skin, I'm just saying this is just for my skin. It doesn't work well with my skin because I have that skin that doesn't work really well with powders or anything like that. So that's why it doesn't work well with my skin. So if you haven't purchased the item, if you do have that type of skin where if you put a lot of powder on, your face just looks horrible, or even a little bit of powder, your face looks horrible. If you wear matte foundation, your skin looks like it's about to, like, burn from being so fucking dry. I would be very skeptical of the blur stick. You can try it. I mean, maybe it'll work well for you, but it made my skin look like sand. So that's another one of my anti-haul items. Another item that I will not be purchasing is another Anastasia Beverly Hills item, and that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette.
Hey guys, so really quick before I show you the part of the video where I talk about why I wouldn't buy the ABH lip palette. So I'm looking at pictures online to try to add into the video of the palette, and I'm noticing that a lot of people seem to have mixed the colors together to make other lip shades. So I don't know if that's the purpose of the lip palette, just because, like, there are some shades in there that I wouldn't typically use, but if that is the purpose, I still wouldn't get it, just because I don't think that I would want to, like, take the time to, like, mix colors when I could just get it from another lip product. But if that is the reason, then I still wouldn't buy it, but I didn't know that at the time of making this video. With that being said, I still don't know if that is the reason, so whatever the reason, I still wouldn't get the palette, just because I don't really want to mix the shades. And then if the purpose isn't to mix the shades, I don't wear yellow lipstick. So with that being said, here's the reason of why I would not buy the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette.
But this just goes into another category of things that I won't buy because I feel like it's a waste of money to buy a palette of things that you like 4 or 5 of the items, but everything else you'll never wear. I think that it's better to, like, take your time to really look for items that have all the shades that you want and then buy that, instead of buying something where maybe you like it because it's a new item and it's a hot trending item, and then maybe you like a few shades. I think that's a waste of money. So I will definitely not be purchasing this item. It has yellow in it, it has blue in it, it has black, it has white, it has purple, and it has brown. And like I've said, as someone who doesn't take it the extra mile with my makeup and wear, like, purple lipstick, or, I mean, I do wear purple sometimes, I don't wear, like, green lipstick or anything like that. It's just a waste of money for me to even consider buying that. I have this theory now after buying so much makeup that if I don't think I'm gonna use the entire palette or the majority of the palette, I don't really think I'm gonna buy it. So I will not be buying that palette. I feel like a lot of people, beauty gurus, whatever, people online, social media, buy makeup just to have it, and then they don't end up using it. And I know that from experience because I have bought so many makeup items just to have it, and then I don't end up using it. Definitely, moral of this anti-haul, for me personally, I don't buy makeup that I won't for sure wear and use the majority of it. So yes, that is this anti-haul. If you're wondering where the shirt is from, it's from Primark. It's really cute, I love it. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.